Hey guys, good evening. Guys, if you are able to see my screen, just type S in the chat box so that we can get started. Yeah, thanks for the confirmation. Guys, provide your proper names in the participants list of Zoom, okay? I'm seeing some names like Xiomi and all, okay? I'll not allow the people, okay? I'll just remove if you have a different name. Give your correct name, okay? Don't give your no mobile names and all. So give proper names in the participants thing, okay? Fine. Fine, guys, let's begin. Today, I told you, right? Yesterday, I told you, like, we are going to automate something new. That is, we are going to automate the email functionality, a new challenge we are going to face today. While automating the several test cases of this application, we'll come across different things, okay? So, framework, live implementation space. What is that? Live automation space. Where is one? Just give me a second. Yeah, implementation space. Launch the Eclipse ID. I'll go to the proper workspace and where I'm going to automate the script, okay, for you. Okay, let me launch Eclipse ID. Meanwhile, we'll go to the test case document, guys. What was the test case that I was saying that we are going to automate? The second test case, okay, which is not as simple as it looks like, okay, but we are going to automate that. Verify, thank you for registering email is sent to the registered email address as a confirmation for registering the account, okay. When you create an account, a proper email saying thank you for registering need to be sent to your address, okay, your email address. But that is not happening, guys. In this particular application, there is a defect here. There is a problem with this application. So have you tried this test case, guys? If you try this test case manually also, it is not going to work. Okay, what I mean to say here is, for example, I'm going to give a test case. I'm going to create an account here. Okay, so I'll just say, I'll try to create an account. I'll give some details here. I'll just give some email address. If I give the email address as this is an existing email address, guys. Anyone have any email address with you? I want a brand new email address. So, guys, any one of you just provide your email address in the chat box. I'll just paste it here because my email address is already occupied. So, anyone? Yeah, Shadan has given the email address in the chat box. I'll go with that. I'll provide an email address of Shadan and I'll give some dummy password. Dummy telephone number and password. Privacy policy. Click on continue. Account will be created. Your account has been created is coming. Congratulations, your new account has been successfully created. You can now take advantage of member privileges to enhance your online shopping experience with us. If you have any questions about the operation of this online shop, please email the store owner. A confirmation has been sent to the provided email address. Shadan, can you confirm me whether you have received any email from this application? Shadan, can you confirm me because I have provided your email address, right? You will not receive. Okay. After 30 minutes also you try Shadan, you will not receive, right? Shadan is saying that he has not received any email to his email account. Okay.
No, I didn't receive them.
Yes. The reason behind that is this particular application has a problem, guys. That is, this application is not properly configured with the email system. Okay. Whatever the application we are taking for sample as per testing process and automating, right? That is not properly configured with email system. So it doesn't have any email system configured. The developers of this application while building this application has not configured the email system properly, because of which, even though it says that email will be sent, it's not actually being sent. There is a defect in the application. In manual testing, when you find a defect in a particular test case, what you will do? You will report that particular test case as failed, right? You'll simply write on here, email is not received. Okay, email is not received in expected actual result, which is mismatching from the expected result, and simply I'll say result as fail, and then I'll report a defect here. Report defect number. Okay, refer to the defect. Refer to the defect. Okay. In real time, when a particular test case fails, we have to report a defect with these details. Okay, but then still, I'm not able to do anything with this application, right? But still, how I am planning to show you how to automate the email functionality to retrieve the subject of the email from address of the email or and body of the email. How to retrieve that all this stuff. I cannot take this application right to demonstration. Can I take this particular application for demonstration because this application doesn't have the email system properly set up and we already have failed this particular test case and reported a defect as part of the normal testing? Can we use the same application for demonstration? No, we cannot use the same application. So what I'm going to do here is, guys, I'm going to take another application. Okay. That application is Amazon. Amazon.in application I'll take. In the Amazon.in application, guys, I would like to sign in here with the email address that I have provided. This is the email address, guys, my email address. Okay. So I'll just give some password here. Let's see whether I'll get signed in or not. Yeah, I got signed in, guys. To this Amazon.in, I got signed in. Okay. To this Amazon.in, I got signed in. Fine. You can go to different areas here. Just click on this and, just your account. Login and security is there here in the account. Login and security will be there. For security, we have sent a code to your, okay, like this will be there, and just go there in the Amazon.in account, and this is a passcode I got. I'll just copy paste that here and try to submit. Once you see the simple thing that I'm trying to explain here is I already have an Amazon.in account, one of the real application, Amazon.in. This is from Indian side, Amazon in India. Okay. So in this, I have logged into the Amazon account with the help of my email address to confirm that that particular email is connected with this Amazon.in application. I went to this page. I need to come to this login and security page of this Amazon. Okay. And here you can see my email address. Okay. This is the email address that is connected with this Amazon.in. Okay, I'll just minimize that here. Now, what I want to do in the script here is, I'll tell you. What I want to do in the script here is, I'll say new incognito mode and say Amazon.in. I'll simply say, okay, still it is coming. That's okay. I'll just log out, guys. I'll just log out, sign out. Now you are confirmed that the email address that is connected with this Amazon.in, you are clear. Now, I'll just say Amazon.in and here I'll click on this hello sign in. As part of the automation code, I'll click on hello sign in. I'll be taken to this particular page. In this page, I'll click on the need help option. Under the need help, I'm going to click on the forgot password. I'll be taken to this password assistance page where I'm going to enter the email address. If I enter the email address and click on the continue button, it says that for your security, an email has been sent to your email address. It is saying, okay, you see, an email should come with this subject name, Amazon.in password recovery with the subject, an email should come. We have to retrieve this subject of the email and we also have to retrieve the body of the email and also we have to retrieve the from address of the email. Okay, from this email address, we have received the email. Okay, this from address also we need to retrieve. All these things we have to do for this particular email. Since I cannot show you how to automate this particular thing because tutorials in the application functionality for this particular functionality is not working, instead of skipping this particular test case, rather what I'm taking is I'm taking a random application that is some other sample application like Amazon.in. And also here also I'll try the similar kind of feature where, what if I forgot the password and email will be sent, that email related subject, body and from address I'm going to retrieve. With that knowledge, if tomorrow this particular application email functionality works, can you automate, yes or no? If I demonstrate this Amazon.in for you, will you be able to automate this email functionality of this register account application? When once you create an account, an email will come. You have to get the subject, body, and from address of this email. Can you do that tomorrow with that knowledge? Is it possible, guys? Yes or no? If I demonstrate that particular different test case of Amazon.in, you will be able to automate this one also, right? The concepts are same. The process steps may be different, but concept is same, right? You will receive an email, and whether you have received the email or not, whether what is the subject of the email, what is the body of the email, what is the from address of the email, you have to get here also the same thing, there also the same thing. So since I cannot automate this particular test case because of the functionality problems of the application, there is a defect in the application. I'm going to demonstrate that, guys. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate that. So here, guys, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to write the code here. I'll go to src test java here, go under the register package. First test case is done, third test case is done on the day. Second test case I didn't complete. I'm going to create a new class with the name tc underscore rf underscore 002. Okay, click on finish. And in the previous test cases, what I have done, guys, what type of test I have used, at the rate test annotations we have used. Here also I'll do the same thing. public void, I'll create a method saying public void verify, thank you, confirmation, email on successful registration. Some method name I'm giving, which is a test case. Some reasonable method name you can give and provide that as @test. Okay. Once you provide that as @test, hold the mouse on @test and import this from TestNG library. Once that is done, we can start writing the automation code, that is WebDriver. WebDriver. Today, the focus is more on the email part, guys. Don't worry about the framework and all those dramas. Okay. They simply focus on the this challenge, okay, of automating the email is very important. Okay. New. A lot of people don't teach you this part. Okay. I'm teaching you here. Okay. In the second test case only, I'm teaching you something very new for you. Okay. So here I'll simply say Control Shift O. If you're not able to get an import statement here, just say Control Shift O, it will be imported. Then write down driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Then say driver dot, you can also write this driver dot manage dot timeouts dot implicitly wait, then say duration dot off seconds. Okay. Duration dot off seconds. I'll just give this as 3 seconds. Okay. As a global wait timeout for all the elements in this particular script. Then here I need to provide the application page URL. The application page URL is amazon.in, guys. Okay. What is application page URL? Amazon.in is the application page URL. Copy this amazon.in here and come back here and paste it here. Once I open this application URL in the browser, what is the next thing that I'm going to do after opening the application page URL in the browser like this? I need to click on this sign in option, inspect this, and I'll get this HTML code for this hello sign in. I'm getting this HTML code. I'll take this link, this text between the tags case. This is span tag. It also has an ID, guys, but it has some numbers or something. I'll just take this hello sign in only. Copy this. Control F /span. Text is equal to. I'll give the text. Okay, like this. Once I do that, only one element is getting located. That is nothing but hello sign in. I need to click on that. Copy this XPath expression and simply say driver dot find element by dot XPath. Give the XPath expression of the hello sign in and simply say dot click. Now let me run the script to see whether it is working fine or not. Right click run as TestNG test to see whether the test is working fine or not. It's opening the amazon.in and it should click on the hello sign in and we should be taken to this page. We went to this page, guys. Now I need to select the need help link. Okay. I need to now click on the need help link. That is the next step. How to click on the need help link? Once I click on this hello sign in, I'll be taken to the need help, the sign in page where need help link is there. Inspect this need help. And here need help is there. A expanded prompt is there. Class I'll take. Let's see, there is a class. Control F /# class. I'll just try this class and see what will happen. Is it only one element or multiple elements? Only one element is getting located. So I can use a class locator, class name locator. Here I can simply write down driver dot find element by dot class name by dot class name. Provide the class name locator and say dot click. Dot click. So if you want to see whether this class is a unique one or not, you can create this kind of XPath expression saying any tag having the class as, if you get only one element, that means only one element on this page has this particular class, okay, attribute value. Then once you say dot click, right, it will simply click on need help. Let's see whether the need help is getting clicked or not. Let's run this code and see. Right click run as TestNG test and click on hello sign in. First click on the hello sign in and then it should click on the need help. You see forgot password option came. Clicked on the need help and we got the forgot password. Now I need to click on the forgot password, guys. How to click on the forgot password? I'll show you. Amazon.in again. Hello sign in. Then click on need help and then I need to select the forgot password. Inspect that forgot password. Okay. So here ID is there for this forgot password. Copy this ID if you want to see whether this ID is unique or not. Control F control F /# ID is equal to, like this. You have to see if only one element is coming means that element is unique. Okay. Only one element is there for that particular ID. Copy this ID, only ID you copy and simply click on that forgot password link. Driver.find element by.id. Provide the ID locator of the forgot password and say click. Let's run this code and see what is happening. Should click on the forgot password link and should be taken us to the password recovery page or something. Let's click on this and see what is happening here. Forgot my password assistance page. It should take you to. Now into this password assistance page, I need to enter the email address. I need to enter the email address and click on the continue button. Okay. For whatever the email address I want to reset the password, right? I forgot the password, right? That email address I have to type here. I'll inspect this. I'll inspect this from the local browser here. Inspect this email field. And here there's an ID, guys. App email is ID. Copy this app email as ID and simply write down driver dot find element by dot ID. Provide the ID locator and simply say dot send keys. I'll type my valid email address. Okay. What is the email address for which this particular application is connected with? My email address. My email address I'll give here. Okay. Arun dot Moturi at the rate gmail.com. Okay. This is the email address I'm going to give here so that that email address will be entered here. And I need to click on the continue button. To click on the continue button, I'll select inspect option. And here ID continue is there. I'll take this ID locator for that continue button and simply I'll write down driver dot find element by dot ID. Provide the ID locator and simply say dot click. Once I click on the continue button, okay, it will, okay. What is the problem here? I thought some other thing will come. Okay, it's saying sign in. Okay. Just go back. Click on hello sign in. Just click on need help. Click on forgot password. And here I need to enter the email address and click on the continue button. Once I click on the continue button, enter verification code kind of screen will come and an email will be sent to your email address. Okay. Let's see whether you see an email has been sent to my email address. Okay. I'll delete these emails, guys. Okay. I'll delete these emails so that freshly we have to get the email. So this is sending an email that we know that this particular functionality is sending an email that we are sure about, right? But how to read that particular email from my email address? From my email, how to connect to my email system, that is Gmail application, how to using the Selenium Java automation, how to connect to my Gmail, then how to retrieve the subject of the email that has been sent, how to retrieve the from address of that email that has been sent by this Amazon application to my Gmail, and how to retrieve the body, okay, from my email that has been sent to my email account. Okay, all these things we have to do. To make that happen, guys, there are three things that you have to take care of. Okay, there are three things that you have to take care of before doing anything else. That is, for this Selenium Java code or Java code to intervene via some library or whatever it is, this particular code need to interact with my email system, that is Gmail account system. I need to do any other account also, not only Gmail, guys, any other, but better is Gmail now. So there is something known as two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication. This should be on. Two-factor authentication should be what, guys? On or off? Two-factor authentication for security reasons, it will ask for the extra OTP will be sent to your mobile phone or something, right? Sometimes if you log into your new account, new device or something, it will ask for two-factor authentication means just by using password you cannot sign in. Also, you have to enter the OTP that is being sent or whatever the passcode that you have set up. Okay. So two-factor authentication will enhance the security system of your Gmail account. Okay. Or any other email account. So this two-factor authentication should be on or off to make this particular automation script possible where I want to read the subject body and from address from that email using some code in the Selenium Java automations process. This should be on or off. What should be, guys? It should be on or off. Two-factor authentication. The first thing. What do you say, guys? Type in the chat box whether the two-factor authentication in the Gmail should be on or off. In the Gmail account or any email account that you're working, it should be on, guys. This is the first. Yes, you are right. It's on, not off. It should be on. It should be on. Okay. Second thing here is, okay. Second thing about here is IMAP. IMAP. There is a protocol known as IMAP protocol, guys. Via this IMAP protocol, okay, your code can, a third party code like Java code can interact with your email system. Okay, your email is one software, right? Gmail is one software. To for Gmail to allow someone to communicate with Gmail from an external person want to communicate with Gmail, IMAP is IMAP need to be enabled, guys. IMAP need to be enabled. IMAP is what is IMAP, guys? It is a protocol communication. Okay, for communication, it's a protocol. IMAP is nothing but a protocol, guys. Like for example, assume that there is a village, okay, and to that village Okay, you want to travel to that village, but you didn't know that you are trying to travel to that village by bus. Bus is a transport means, right? Like a protocol. Protocol means transport mechanism. Okay. So to reach that village, here village is nothing but the Gmail. Assume that village is a Gmail, and bus is nothing but the what is bus? Bus is nothing but the protocol. That is a transport mechanism. One of the transport mechanism is via bus. Okay, and you are the person who is a third party person who are new to the village. You want to go to that village, but the problem with that village is that to some extent bus will go, but after that you have to go via boat. Okay, there is some water surrounding that village. It's like an island kind of stuff. To reach that you need to go via some boat. Okay, so bus cannot reach that. So here also the same thing, guys. IMAP is one of the protocol, guys. IMAP is one of the protocol. Okay, it's like a boat. Boat is a proper protocol, right? To reach that village, bus is a proper protocol, or boat is a proper protocol in that particular example of the village. You want to go to that village, you cannot go by bus. Then how to go? There's some water, okay, surrounding that village. You have to go by a boat. Okay, so boat is a proper transport mechanism. Similarly, to connect to the email, IMAP is one of the popular protocols, guys. Okay, to for a third party, for a third party thing, to connect to the email and get the details from outside, that here that village is like a email system here. Okay, we need a transport mechanism, a communication mechanism. That IMAP is a communication mechanism here. Okay, it's a protocol. One of the lot of protocols are there. POP3 is there apart from IMAP. Okay, we have POP3. Lot of, you can type in chat GPT and get all the list of protocols, guys. Okay, IMAP is one of the protocols. Fine. So we have to make sure that that particular route is on. Okay, that the boat route is should be on, right? We have to enable the boat route. If the boats are not running, how can you reach the village? Not right. So we have to enable this protocol transport mechanism. We have to enable. The next thing here is after two-factor authentication, and then next thing is IMAP, and there's one more thing, guys. Okay, so I don't remember. Looks like two-factor authentication is one thing, guys. Next one is IMAP. IMAP should be enabled. And what is the next thing? I think we have to use some library or something. I don't remember this part. Okay, there's one more requirement here. What is that requirement? Let me try to remember. Okay, don't remember that, but I'll try to guess that using my previous code. Anyone remember what is the third thing that I mentioned in the earlier sessions? If you already attended my sessions, you can let me know, guys. Okay. Your repositories, I'll just go to one of my previous repository, and this is the current one, right? So I'll just go to the Java projects here, and I'll go to the test case here, test case 002. In this, the automation code is already there for that. So one is IMAP. We have to IMAP. Third thing I remember now. Okay, third code is nothing but the passcode. Passcode. Okay, passcode is not a password, guys. Okay, passcode. SMTP is also kind of protocol only, Sridevi, you are right. Simple mail transfer protocol, okay? For sending and receiving the emails, we can do that, okay? Here, IMAP is for third-party applications to access the emails, okay? Of your email system. And to connect externally from, you see here, what we are trying to do here is, here we have the Gmail. And here we have a third-party, some code, Java code or whatever the code is there. Assume that this some Java code or some automation code is there. This side we have the Gmail, okay? This side we have the Gmail. This is a third party code or not? For this Java code that we are writing is a third party for Gmail or not? It's an external code or not? Whatever the Java code we are writing is an external code or not? Yes, it is an external code. For this external code to get access to the email system and to read the emails from this Gmail, which is another system, okay, some communication should happen, right? So how can this Java code can interact with the emails and get the access to the emails and get the permissions to read the emails from this Gmail, which Gmail will not allow generally. So for that to happen, Gmail is providing a mechanism, guys, where you have to first turn on the two-factor authentication and you have to enable the IMAP, and then you have to get the generate a passcode. Passcode is not the password of the Gmail, guys. Username, Gmail address and password you will give, right? That is not the one. Passcode is a, like, it's like a pass. Okay, entry pass kind of stuff. Okay, so you don't have the actual credentials, but with the help of this entry pass, you can enter the thing. Okay, like that. Some external, some separate passcode that only, for example, if you want to join this meeting, right? I've given you some unique Zoom meeting link and some passcode is also there. With that passcode and password code or some passcode and that unique Zoom link, right? You are able to join my session, right? Similarly, for a third party thing to access the Gmail, Gmail has to give this passcode, guys. We need to generate a passcode in Gmail system and then give that passcode to this Java code by using all these three items. By using all these three items, okay, this third party code can access the Gmail. Okay. Remember this part, guys. Two-factor authentication should be on. IMAP should be enabled, and we have to generate the passcode and pass that passcode into the this Java code so that Java code with the help of all these three items can access the Gmail. Okay, that's what is the thing that is going to happen. Now let's see what is going to happen now. So here, once I click on the continue button, email will be sent, but to for my thing to access that Gmail thing. So here, any library we need to add. We have to add a library, guys. Java X mail library. Okay, there's some library known as Java X mail. I'll tell you. Dependency tag we need to add to make this particular thing possible. You see, we'll refer to this code. Don't worry, we are going to refer to this code, and also I'm going to update the latest code also. So there is a the dependency tags. You can see here, guys. There is one library here. Java X mail library. Java X mail library is there. Okay. Java X mail library. We need to add to the before this particular code can access that Gmail part and all. We need to add the to make that possible. We need a third another library known as Java X mail library. I'll go to MVN repository and search for Java X dot mail. Sorry, Java X dot mail. Like this, I'll search and search results. com.sun.mail Java X mail will come. Click on this link and go to the latest version. Copy this. Come back to your pom.xml file in your project and here paste that. Under the dependencies, we already have the Selenium library, dependency TestNG library. Now one more library we are adding as per our requirements of email system working. So you can take the help of Java XMail library for making this Java code. With the help of this Java X library can access the email system. Okay. Now I added that library here. Okay, that's done. Now next thing is that what code I need to write here. Okay, what code I need to write here to get the things done. Even I am not sure. Okay, even I am not sure. So no one will be knowing about these things because no one will remember or memorize all this stuff. Okay, already some code is there, guys. Some code is already there. Okay, so after you click on this, I'll just intentionally put thread.sleep. Sometimes this application may send the email with a delay. So it's better that you provide thread.sleep here. Just provide this thread.sleep here, guys, so that uh, I'll just give some 10 seconds. And I can either ignore the exception or you can use try catch blocks also. Anything is fine. Okay. Ignoring the exception is better thing, I feel, instead of try catch blocks here in this case, because this is single threaded program. So ignoring the exception is fine. So that the code you intentionally are halting the program for 10 seconds because after you click on the continue button with this email address in that forgot password thing, an email will be sent. Sometimes the delay will be there in the Amazon application sending that email. So we'll wait for 10 seconds for the email to land in our inbox. Okay, in our Gmail inbox, we have to wait for 10 seconds. That's the reason we have written this. After that, you see, for Gmail, this is the code we have to write, guys. Okay, you can get this code from the ChatGPT, guys. You can get this particular code from ChatGPT, but you have to do a lot of R&D here. So I'll make this thing very simple. Whenever you need to connect your email, right, you just copy paste this code, okay? And if you are using Gmail, right, if you are using Gmail here, just see here, if you are using Gmail, string host will be imap.gmail.com. If you are using Yahoo means imap.yahoo.com will be there. And if you are using some Zoho mail, imap.zoho.com will be there. Okay. So IMAP address of the host will be completely different for every email system. For Gmail, for remaining all things, the same code will be there. But here, IMAP dot instead of gmail.com here, yahoo.com will be there or zoho.com will be there. So it's better that you copy paste this code, guys. You just copy paste this code. Okay. You don't have to do R&D again. I already have done the R&D here. Copy all this code, guys. Okay. Okay, copy all this code from here to here. Copy this particular code. Yeah, Outlook, I don't know. You see, for everything there will Outlook also you have that Outlook.com email address will be there. imap.outlook.com will be there. You can type in ChatGPT, you will get that. Okay. This one, I am not also an expert here. Okay. So how to find this particular code from internet is very important. Okay. For reference, I am giving you Gmail part. You can try out Yahoo and all those stuff. Okay. I'll share the GitHub report. Don't worry. I'll share this GitHub report. Don't worry. At the end, I'll share you. Okay. Fine, Somesh. I'll share you at the end. Okay. Don't worry about this, guys. This one no one will memorize. Everyone will copy from the internet. Okay. I did some good R&D and got this code from the internet somehow. Okay. So you can directly use this code. Okay. Whenever you need to work with the emails, you directly copy this code. Okay. I'll copy this code and paste in my thing. Okay. I'll just paste like this in my automation code. I'll paste this particular code. Okay. After doing that, here, guys, there are some things. For example, there are some things that we have to fill one by one. Here, what is the email address that you are giving, right? That email address I have to pass here to the username. Okay. As part of this code, here, email address I need to pass. Instead of copy pasting this email address multiple times here, I'll simply say string email is equal to this email I'll say. Like this in double quotes, I'll give this email. And this email I'll copy here. And the same email I'm passing it here to the username. Okay. Here for since I'm using Gmail and via the IMAP protocol I'm accessing, I'll say imap.gmail.com. And here port number is 993 by default. If you search in Google also, you'll get 993 only. And whatever the email you want to connect that email you have to pass and app password. App password. Okay. How to get the app password? How to get the app password, guys? App password is nothing but the passcode of the Gmail that I told you here, the third item. Okay, for getting this passcode, we have to make these two things available. Two-factor authentication on should be on in the Gmail and IMAP should be enabled. Then only we can generate the passcode. Let's go to my Gmail account. So this is my Gmail account, guys. Here we have the settings icon. I'll click on the settings icon. See all settings. I'll just click on see all settings. And here I'll go to forwarding and pop. IMAP is there. I'll just select this option. And here if you scroll down here, this enable IMAP should be there, guys. Okay, if IMAP is not enabled by default, if it is disabled here, okay, for example, if it is disabled like this, if you want to enable, you have to go to the settings. Okay, all settings and then forwarding and pop email, and then you have to, by default it will not be enabled, guys. You have to enable it. To enable this, select this enable IMAP here and click on the save changes. One of the setting that is required. We need to verify that it's you to continue. So continue, it's ask you for the Gmail kind of stuff. Okay, whether you are the correct person or not, it will check. Gmail will select. So here there are multiple ways to verify. So here, are you the real person who want to enable the IMAP? Yes, I am the real person. I am the owner of this application, this email. Okay. So continue. It'll ask for the one of the way to, you see it. I have enabled the fingerprint in my computer machine. My computer has a fingerprint, or some people will set the pin or something. I'll just just put my finger there, and it will authenticate me that I am the actual owner of this Gmail. Okay, and once it has authenticated me, so to my mobile number, to my mobile phone, as an extra security, it is sending a passcode. This kind of thing here. Okay, verify whether that is you or not. Okay, it will appear on the screen. So yes, I'll say yes, it's me on my mobile screen, and it's displaying three numbers. Whatever the number that I'm seeing here is 99. I'm selecting that 99. There are three numbers coming on my screen. I selected 99 on my mobile phone. Then you see it has enabled the IMAP. This is a process for enabling the IMAP. Okay. Once the IMAP is enabled, this is done, right? IMAP protocol is enabled. So the route is set up. Now you can travel to that village because the road is the way is clear now. You can travel by boat or whatever it is. Okay, the travel mechanism is enabled now. Gmail has opened the way. Okay, Gmail has opened the way for you to reach that to contact it. Okay, so that IMAP via the IMAP enabling only we can do that. Okay, second thing is that we have to verify whether two-factor authentication is on or off. Mostly it is on. Okay, in my Gmail it will be definitely on. So manage, you have to click on the profile icon here, say manage Google account. Once you say manage Google account here, guys, security, you have to go to security and just scroll down here and see two-step verification or two-factor authentication. Both are same, guys. If it is on since 14th December. Okay, how to make it on? You have to set it up, guys. If it is not on in your machine, better to set it up, guys. You see, I can use fingerprint or something. Again, I may get a notification or something. I don't know. Okay, two-factor authentication is on. That is the reason I'm getting the Google prompt on my mobile device here. Okay, you can connect an authenticator as a two-factor authentication. Many things are possible here, guys. Many ways of enabling the two-factor authentication is there. You will get a lot of videos on YouTube, guys, how to enable the two-factor authentication in Gmail. I've enabled the two-factor authentication with the Google prompt so that I'm getting some prompt on my mobile phone. Okay. So because of that only, I'm getting a prompt on my mobile phone. By default, it may be off for you, but you have to enable it, guys. Okay. It's very important security feature. Not only for this automation training, guys, I'm telling you, generally, if your email addresses need to be secured, you have to turn it on, guys. You have to turn it on. Okay. Otherwise, it will not happen. Fine. That's the next thing, guys. You have to make sure that in the security here, how you sign into Google under the two-factor authentication is two-step verification or two-factor authentication is on or not. In my Gmail account, it is on, guys. Now the third part here is this is also done, guys. It is on. IMAP got enabled. The third thing is a passcode, guys. Okay, you need to get the passcode. How to get the password? Go to the Gmail and same place under security here. Search for password. Just search for password, guys. So you'll get some password related stuff here. You'll get some. I don't remember this. It is app password or password manager. I don't remember. App password, I think so. Yeah, it is a app password, guys. I'll delete this, which I have created earlier. I'll create a new one. Java, mail, new. Okay. Like this. You have to search for passwords and you'll get this app password option here. And you go to that page in the Gmail and then say Java, mail, new or give some name and click on create. It will generate some code here. Just copy this code, guys. Just copy this code and go to your thing and here write down. Here string email is there, right? String passcode. Passcode is equal to string passcode is equal to or app password, whatever this app passcode, right? This app passcode is equal to, and in the copy this code and here give double quotes here. Okay, paste that code. Okay, that's it. As it is, you paste it, and the same passcode will be passed to the app password. Okay, done. So this is what you have to done, guys. Now the passcode is also created. All the three items are satisfied here. Now the code have already copy pasted. This code I'll share with you guys. I'll also share right now if you want this particular code. I'll post this code into the WhatsApp group also. Whatever the code I copied, right? If you want that code for, this one you don't have to create from scratch, guys. Even me have not created from scratch. I've used ChatGPT or I have browsed on the Google to get this particular code, but I made your job easier. That's the only thing. I'm posting that code here. You can use this code, guys. Okay. You guys also can copy this code in your machine and try that out. Okay. Fine. Once you do that, hold the mouse on this, import these properties. And what else? Error messages are there. You try to import them session. You try to import from Java XMail that we have added the library, right? This code needs Java XMail library. Import that store from Java XMail library. Import this folder from Java XMail library. Import this message from Java XMail library. Flag term from Java XML search. For the mouse. Import these flags from Java XMail. That also is done. You don't have to change any bit of the code here, guys. For the mouse on this. Import this assert equals. Okay, this from TestNG, guys. I'm doing some assertions here whether we are getting a proper subject. Okay, I can also print the subject here, guys. Okay, I can also print the subject here. What is the expected subject? Where is the expected subject? I messaged here. What is the expected subject? Where is this available? Double click on this. Expected subject is somewhere here, contains expected subject. You see Amazon.in password recovery, right? When I try to go here and say Amazon.in, click on sign in and then need help, forgot password. And if I give the email address and click on continue, you see an email will be sent. That email, what kind of subject is there in that email? We have to see. You see Amazon.in password recovery. That is same subject I have given here, right? This is expected subject. If you find that particular email with this particular subject, okay, you will get that. Okay, you are verifying that here. I already provided the code here, guys. You can modify the assertions as per your needs. This part you can customize if you want. These are the ones that I have provided by me. Found is called assert. Import this assert from TestNG library. And here we are verifying whether we are getting expected subject or not. And also expected from email also we have provided here. Okay, what is expected from email? Somewhere here expected from email. it should come like this, amazon.in. Okay, that is expected from email. That email should come with this particular from address. Okay, account update amazon.in. And then expected body content. Okay, something is attempting to reset the password here. Someone is attempting to. This should be there in your body content. Okay, that I'm verifying that this particular text is there in my email body that I have received. Okay, I'm just saying contains. Okay, whether this one is given by me, guys. Okay, to verify this, you can customize these parts. Okay, what subject you are expecting, what subject you are expecting, from which from email address you are expecting the email to be coming to your email account, what is the some part of the text that you are expecting in your body section of the email that you are receiving from the amazon.in, that you have to provide it here, and you are doing the assertions here. This code you are writing. Okay, this code you are writing, if the subject matches, then we are verifying that. Okay, we are finding the email first having that particular subject, and after that I need to create this method, guys, get text from message. That's already part of my. Okay, I don't have to create it again. Already there are two reusable methods here. Just copy these two methods also. This also I got from the Google only. Copy these two methods, which will help this particular code. Okay. I'll also provide that somewhere here. Don't worry. I'll just go here and along with this method, I'll just paste the other methods. Okay. So this method is TestNG test method. Here I don't need static here. I can remove the static here. I can directly call them. And this one also I can remove the static. Okay. Normal. It can be normal methods here. There in my code, it was main method, I think so. In my code, that was earlier, it was main method, I think so. Okay, here also TestNG test method, but still static also will work. That's okay. You can call the static methods from non-static methods. That's also fine, but they can be normal things also. Then wherever the errors are there, you try to rectify them. You see, actual email body split. You are extracting something from this. Okay, you are extracting some link. This code is written by me, guys. Okay, this code is written by me from that email body. Okay, so if you print that email body, you will get all the HTML code kind of stuff. In that, you have to split that part and get the actual email body line. And then there is a link, guys. On that particular email, there is a link that I want to extract that link. I want to extract that link. Okay, what is the link here? On the top, is there any link created? Okay, link is equal to trim. I'll get that particular link, but this should be string, guys. This should be string, but am I using any link anywhere? Am I using the link anywhere? Just give me a second. Okay. Am I using the link anywhere? I'm getting the link, but I'm not taking the use of the link. Okay, let's see where I am using that link in this. Just give me a second. I'll tell you everything. Break if found. Yeah, here I am verifying the link. Okay, but here link need to be string link is equal to null should be there. Okay, I have to add this. One minute. Here I'll say, along with the passcode, I'll say string link is equal to one, null. Okay. That link only I'm using here. I'm going to use that link, guys. Okay. Whatever the link I'm extracting from the email body. Okay. This is all the code that I have written, guys. Okay. This is all the code that I have written. This is not coming from the internet or something. If you want, I can explain it. Just clear this, all this stuff. Okay. Clear all this stuff. So here, if you find that particular email with the expected subject, if you find that particular email with the expected subject, then what I'm trying to do, I'm going to verify whether we are getting a proper subject or not. Okay. For that, I'm doing the assertion. Assert dot assert equals. Okay. Assert dot assert equals. And here already, what is expected subject, guys? What is expected subject? Expected subject is provided somewhere here. We already have provided the expect subject. We should get this email. Okay. For example, here from this, if I click on, just go back and click on continue. An email will be sent. Okay, an email will be sent. Let's see that email. Okay, just delete this and you see what is the email? Amazon.in password record. This is the subject. Expected subject is this one. I'm just pasting here. You see, Amazon.in password record is the expected subject. Okay, it is the expected subject. Once that is done, what is the from email address here? What should be the from email address? From email address is Amazon.in. This is the from email address. Okay, you can copy paste the from email address here also. Okay, the same thing you can copy paste. Amazon.in. This is a from email address. Okay. And then in the email body, I'm verifying someone is attempting to reset the this particular text is there in your email body or not. I'm verifying. That is expected body content. I'm just pasting it here. Okay. These three items I'm trying to verify from the email. Okay. As part of that, I'm writing the tests here. Okay. Then here I'm writing the code something like asset equals here expected subject. Expected subject. Copy this expected subject, guys. Copy this expected subject. Copy this expected subject. Okay. Just go here. Copy this expected subject and paste it here. This is expected subject. And I need to get the actual subject, right? How to get the actual subject of the email? How to get the actual subject of the email? That for that I need to write this code. To get the actual subject of the email, we have to write this code, guys. Message dot get subject. Okay. Here message is already retrieved. This code is there in that get subject method is there. In the JavaX mail, JavaX dot mail library, we have this messages, or we are finding one message here, right? Message is called message of I. That message you have to put it here. Okay. Dot get subject you have to say. So it will retrieve the subject of the email which is matching with the subject, and it both matches, then the rest will pass. Next assertion is assert dot from address. Assert equals assert equals, here put a comma, in that here put a comma here. And what is expected from email address? Expected from email address is, where is that? On the top it is there. Looks like it's there on the top. Expected from email address. Yeah, expected from email. Okay. Copy this expected from email, which is expected one. And in the assertions, paste that. Okay. In the assertions, TestNG assertions, paste that. And how to get the actual from email address? Again, the same message dot get from email or something will be there. Get from or something. I don't remember that. I don't remember this library. Get from only, guys. Okay. Get from only. Why not? That is not coming. Message dot get from is not there. Yes, from is there, guys. Okay. I didn't see that. In that from, lot of things will, if multiple people are sending you that email, if only one email is there, that's okay. But if multiple from email address are there, we have to take the first one. So for that I have to say 0. Okay. Index 0. Okay. Which is available at the index 0. Which is available at the index 0. In that returned one dot to string. You have to convert that to string and compare with the expected from email. Okay. This is the second thing that I have to verify for the expected from email. Third thing that I have to verify here is whether in that email we are getting this email text or not. Okay. So for that to happen, I have to write assert equals again assert true, actually assert true this time. Assert true, and I have to say how to get the body of that particular mail. To get the body of that particular mail, okay, there's a user defined method, guys. There is a method here. You see, we already have copied text, get text from message. Hover the mouse on this. This will do everything for you. Import this. And here also some error is there. Hover the mouse, Java XML. Using this message, we can do, guys. Okay. You can call this method, guys, get text from, and you have to pass the message. Okay. Just call this thing, this method call this particular method and pass this particular message here. And this will return you this particular thing will return you the message body. Whatever the message body you will get, whatever the message body you will get, dot contains, you have to say, this is string function. Okay. It should contain, whether it contains the expected body content or not, we have to verify. That is in that in that body section of the email, someone is attempting to reset the password if your account is there or not, we have to verify. Okay. Contains expected body content. These are the three verifications we can do, and still you are not satisfied. The next thing that we have to do as per the test case here is similar to this test case is, so in that email body, you will receive a link, guys. You will receive a link, like a login page link in this particular email for this particular thing. You have to click on that login page link on that email. So what about this email, guys? We will not get the login email, but if you didn't request it, click here to deny link is there. I want to click on this link, guys. Okay. Okay. Is it safe to follow this link? Okay. So this link or some link we are retrieving, guys. We have to open this link, guys. Somehow we have to open this link. Copy this link and open that here, and you'll get this deny. You just click on that. Someone is attempting to reset page will come if you open that link from the email body. You have to get that email from the email body. To get that email from the email body, what is the code I am writing here? To get the email from the email body, okay, so in the actual email body, when you print it out, some code will come, guys. Wherever in that particular retrieved entire email body, it will not come in the UI format, it will come in some textual format. In that, you try to split with this number, guys. Okay, you will find that particular number in the email body. Wherever it comes, you can split it, and in that take AR of 1. If I print it out, you'll understand, but I cannot print it right now. Okay, I cannot print this particular thing right now. Okay, actual email body, entire email body will be printed. Okay, otherwise, rightly here, anywhere I can see the page source of the email. Let's see the page source of the email, guys. This kind of page source will come, guys. In that page source, in that page source, wherever you see that number or something, you have to extract from there. Okay, you have to extract the link from there. In that link will also be there somewhere. The link will be there. You see, somewhere here. Where is that link? Okay, where is that link in the email? This kind of body will come, guys, in the when you print that mailbox, and from that you have to retrieve that link. You have to extract that. If you print it out, you'll get it, guys. Okay, otherwise you'll not understand. Or I'll try to print it out otherwise. Okay, before clicking on the link, I'll print it out, guys. Okay, this part I'll print it out. Okay, system.out.println. I'll try to print it. I'll not open the link for now. I'll just print this particular message body. Okay. Let's see what will happen. Then finally, I'll quit the browser here. Driver.quit the browser. Let's see. Here I am verifying the subject thing and something on the body, and then I am printing that particular message also. Complete body I'm taking, and based on this body, I'll try to retrieve one link on the page. Okay. How to retrieve that link? I'll tell you. For now, I'll run the script to see whether this particular thing is working or not. Run this. This code need to interact with my Gmail email and then get it done. Okay. Sign in, email, continue. Email is being sent. Should quit after 10 seconds. It will verify, guys. I have given the red dot sleep as 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, it will close the browser. If everything is fine, it will close the browser window. After 10 seconds, it will close the browser window. If not, we have to see if anything is going wrong anywhere. Yeah, some exception has come. Some failure happened. What is the failure? Yeah, Amazon.in. This is also not coming as per the expectations. It found double quotes Amazon.in. Okay. So here, when you retrieve that, right, when you print this out, you understand what is the reason why this is failing. I'll tell you. So here, if you go here and print out this part, print out this part. Okay. That is actual from email, whatever you are getting. If you print out that, you will understand what is happening there. You print out, you'll understand. Okay. Why it's failing, you will understand. Right click run as TestNG test. See that. Okay. When you print that, you will understand. You will get the email subject, email from email address, and also body of the email. Everything we should get printed it. But it's going to fail here. We already know. So let it fail. That's okay. First, it should verify the email subject and pass, and second verification it will do. It's failing. Okay. So here, why it is failing means I'm trying to print also, right? You see, when I try to print, anything got printed here. Okay. I printed after the assertion. That's the main problem. Okay. Will not get printed. So ultimately, it's printing something different from what we are expecting, guys. So what should we do here is in the expected email, okay, it is retrieving in this format slash double quote. Not here, sorry. Here. This one is coming as slash double quote, okay. Some double quotes surrounded text is coming. That's the reason it's failing, guys. I'm just giving that expected message. I'm changing a bit. Let's run this code again. This time it should pass. Right click run as test and test, and should print the entire email body for us. Let's see. This time it should pass. Should send an email after 10 seconds. Let's see what will happen. Should close the browser or not. Let's see. If not, we can see the problems. Nothing happened here. Still it's working on. You see? So this time you got The second verification done, but email body came. You see, email body came in the HTML format. Can you see the email body here, guys? So what I'm trying to do here is I want to retrieve some link from this email body, okay, which is somewhere here, guys. You see, at the 600 in the HTML code of the email body is there, right? When this comes, I'm splitting. This previous part, I'm splitting into one item, and after next, I'm splitting into next item. And from here, I'm taking this, okay? I'm taking this part. I'm taking this area, guys. This part I'm taking. This part I'm taking into this part I'm taking, okay? Once I take that part here, I'll be writing the code for that, guys. Okay, I'll be writing the code for that. You see, actual email body dot split wherever that in the HTML body of that email, if this comes, you have to split it. In that you are taking AR of one. In that AR of one, again you are splitting with anchor tag. Wherever you get anchor tag here, what will happen, guys? If you split like that, you are splitting. Once this comes, you are using this particular thing as splitting the email body. The previous section of the email body will be split. It will be added into the 0th index, and the remaining part of coming after this part is this URL and this remaining part of the HTML code, and this part will be stored into the index one. In that index one, again, if you find this one, you have to split it. Okay, in that index 0 you will take, so that you will get the URL simply, and you are trimming it out. If any extra spaces comes, you are trimming it out. Okay, that what is the code I have written here. You see, you are splitting link dot split off in that 0th index and trim it, and you'll get the link from that printed email. Okay, from that printed email HTML code, we are retrieving only this area. This part we are retrieving, guys. That is the link, and that link we have to open, guys. That link we have to open. How to open that link? I'll tell you. Okay. So here I'm going to write the code here. In my code, I'm going to write the code that is once I get the message body, I need to retrieve the link, guys. I need to retrieve the link from this message body. How to retrieve the link? To retrieve the link, I'm just storing this into the copy this and storing that into the email body string email body. I'll say is equal to, and in that email body I'll say dot split. Wherever you see that message, this is the email body, guys. This entire thing that got printed is the email body. In that email body, wherever you see this, what was that number, guys? Okay, some which link I want. First of all, I need to decide first. So this is the link I want. This particular link I want to open. To open that link, I'm using this as a regular expression. Wherever this regular expression comes, I'll split it. Okay. Wherever that regular expression comes, I'll split it. Okay. Copy this part and put that into this part. Okay. So these are regular expression. Wherever it comes, you have to split it. And once it splits it will return you the string array. It will give you the string array. String array AR is equal to, in that, okay, what is the problem here? AR dot split double quote regular expression 600. Okay, it's gone. Error is somehow it got disappeared somehow. Okay, fine, that's okay. Then in that, I'll not take AR of 0. AR of 0 means whenever this occurs before part, but URL is in the second part. So AR of 1, I'll say index 1. That is the second part. In the AR of 1, again I'll say dot split. In the AR of 1, wherever this anchor tag comes, I'll split it again. Okay, wherever this anchor tag comes in the AR of 1, wherever this URL, where is the URL? This is a URL. Wherever this anchor tag comes, I'll split it. Once I split it, so this part before the anchor tag, this URL will go into the index 0, and the remaining part, this will go into the index 1. Okay, fine. So in this, once I split it, I'll say string array will come. ARR, I'll say this time double R I am giving. And here I am saying AR of 0. 0 means which is a hyperlink. This is nothing but string link. String link is equal to, okay. So make this global, guys. Make this global. Already I declared it as string null here, string link null here, and link is equal to, I made this global, and this will have the link. Now I need to open the link. How to open the link? Once all these verifications are done and all the stuff, right? I want to open the link. To open the link, okay, to open the link before closing the browser here, before you close the browser here, okay, before you close the browser here, I want to open that link. driver.navigate command of Selenium I can use to open the link. Driver.navigate dot to and give that link to open. That link will be opened. And in that link, what I'm going to do here is, okay, I'm going to verify whether in that, okay, your code expired, you will need to request a new code or verify another one. Okay, that's okay. So anyhow, if I open this link, this will be kind of like this only, guys, but you should understand, okay? If I open this particular link in the browser here, I have to verify whether I am on the page. For that to happen, I need to verify this whether this deny option is there or not. To verify whether the deny option is display or not, customer response deny button, inspect the deny button. I have to verify whether we are on this page or not. Okay, simple. Then name is there. Copy this name locator and simply write the assertion here. Assert true. And here write down driver dot find element by dot name locator. Provide the name locator and simply say dot is displayed. If it is displayed means the test will pass. And after that, I opened the link. I verified that the deny option is there. And then what is the next thing that I have to do? That's it. I just need to close. I need to quit. Okay. Once this link opens, we are verifying that link has been opened properly, and then we are closing that. Okay. We are quitting the browser. So this is how we can do the things, guys. Okay. This is how we can verify the email part. Okay. Most of the things will be copy paste, and few things we have to customize. What is expected things that you want to verify, and what are the actual results that you want to verify with assert equals and all. You have to thing. And if you want to open the link, you have to open like this. You have to retrieve the link from the email body, and then by splitting and all, you have to get the link somehow, and you have to open the link and verify something that you have taken to that particular link or not. As per the expected result, user should be taken to the some page. Here login page, but in our case, it should be taken to the some page that is a deny page or something. Okay. Let's see here whether this is working fine or not. Let's see whether this particular thing is working fine or not. Let me run this script. I should not be printing anything here. If I am printing anything, I have to remove that. Let's see. I'll run this for now. I'll sign in and then click on continue. Email will be sent after 10 seconds. You'll see that here for 10 seconds, what is happening. From here, whether we'll get navigated to another page or not, I'll see that here. See, we have, it was very fast, but the test got passed. Okay. The test got passed. So this is how we can customize this, guys. Okay. You practice this by with your email address, you'll understand. Okay. Or you can take another application, guys. Instead of Amazon.in, you can take similar application like Flipkart.com or something, and then try this kind of reset password kind of functionality. Then you will get the understanding what you have to do. Okay, you have to make sure that the email address is connected with the application, and all these things are set up. Now, what I will do is after that you have to do something, guys. That is, you have to should not keep this open. This security problems will come. Delete that app passwords and all the stuff. Okay, should not keep any app passwords. Okay, password. This will be a security problem will come for you. Better to delete that once you are done with that. Okay. Just checking whether any app passwords are there here in my application. Yeah, app passwords. No app passwords. That's fine. Okay. No app passwords. Done. Fine then. That's all, guys. That's what we have to do. Okay. I know that this will be, I tried my level best in explaining you guys, and I'm pasting this code also. This remaining code also I'm pasting. You can try that in your machine and let me know. It is until you try this, you'll not get the solution, guys. Okay. So better try all this code. You have to paste it and customize the code according to your needs. Okay. Fine. Is that fine, guys? Is that clear? Something that we have to copy the code and understand. Try to print the subject. Try to print the
Sir,
from
this
email address. Try to print
sir,
the body. You'll understand. Yes, Nitish.
yes, sir, this get text from message and this get
These
text
are all
from.
predefined. Someone has already written. You can get it from ChatGPT. Okay. I just copy pasted.
Okay,
Nothing much.
okay.
So these
Which
methods
is
are being used by this code that I have copy pasted. Okay,
okay.
that's
So
it.
which is which is customized code, sir?
Customized code is this assert statements. Okay,
Okay,
this part.
For the
Whatever
remain.
code I have written here for verifying whether we are getting the expected subject or not, expected that from email address is coming or not, and you can print it out also. If you don't want to assertions initially, right? You can retrieve the subject of the email. You can retrieve the from email address of this part. You print it out, you'll get the from email address of the email, and if you print this part, you'll get the entire body section of the email. Okay, like that you'll get. But I am using that as part of assertions to check whether whatever I want is coming or not. Okay, simple. And after that, there is one more verification that in that email a link will come. That email link I need to open. That link is also on the email body that I'm writing this customized code and then get retrieving that link somehow using the logic and then opening that link here. Okay, opening that particular link here. Driver.navigate command of Selenium I'm using to open that particular link that is retrieved from the email and opening that link. Once the link is opened, I'm verifying whether we are on that particular page or not, link page or not. Okay, and then passing the test. Got it? So here expected messages, expected things, and these assertions are important. Okay, assertions are completely written by us, even expected subjects and expected email
So
from
this is string
yes,
email body, and also that the here down.
string email body. This one.
Yes, sir. Down. Scroll down.
Hmm.
Scroll down. This is string
Hmm.
email body. Yes, string email body here. Scroll up, sir. Down to assertion.
This one.
Yes. Yeah, that
Yeah,
one
this is the
customer.
actual body that we are getting from the. This is like you are using Java X mail to read your mail, and from that message, this is all predefined, and you just copy pasting, and you are getting your email. If the in from that email you are getting the message body. Okay, this part will get you the message body. And for that reusable method, you told me, right, why we need this reusable methods. You see, by passing that message, it will get you the message body. Okay, and this
Okay.
method will call this method somehow and get the things done. Okay,
No,
clear?
no. Here my question is a string email body is there now.
Hmm.
That is a this is string AR, string AWR. This one is customized or we are this is predefined.
This customized. This part is customized. Whatever I am writing is this if block is customized. Okay,
Okay.
from assertions to here break statement, everything is customized. Okay,
This
once the
thing is
email is found, we don't have to iterate with other emails, right? So only
this
one
thing
email we need. Yeah.
this customized code will not get in internet, sir. The chat
Yeah, will
GPT.
not get that in the internet. Okay. Anyhow, you are getting it from me, right? That's okay. Okay. You
Okay.
can copy and just change the messages here. That's okay. Okay. This
For
part I have
every
written. This part I have
for,
written to get it done. Okay.
sir, this for every email the same code, sir.
For every email means
For every website.
for every website. Yeah, you can use the same, almost same. Okay. Try that out. Okay. You see, even I got it from Google or ChatGPT. Okay, and pasted it here and tried it out. Okay. This is one of the solution. You also try it out. Wherever you are facing the problem, you just find it out what you have to do and all, and then figure it out. You will understand. If you write it by yourself, you will understand. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And also, I suggest you or recommend you to watch these other videos also here. You are part of my live training batch, right? It's still confusing. You see, live implementation. You go here, go into the internship folder in the live automation batch. You have the access to this folder, right? In that, go to the internship folder, and in the internship folder, live automation series will be there. You just watch from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos. Okay. I optimize this code here in this session. Simple. Okay. If you go through this 2 to 6 videos in this live automation series, you'll understand in depth, more depth. Okay. Where I have shown you practically. But here I made it simple by copy pasting and customizing the code as per my assertions. You see, as part of testing, I need to do the assertions, right? Somewhere I have to verify that I got a proper email with the subject or not. I got a proper email with the email from email address or not. I got the email from the proper email body. I got it or not. I have to verify that. Okay. And also another requirement is that I need to open the link. I need to open the link that has come in the email. Okay. How to copy that email from the how to copy that link from the email. How to get the link from the email and open that. For that also I have written this code. Okay. So here these assert statements, and the next thing here is this one, guys. Next thing here is mm, opening this link here. Before the driver.pit, I have written this code. So remember this code 87 to 96 are customized, even break statement. Okay. Only one email we have to read. So we have written the break statement. Once we get the email right, we don't have to read the other emails. So that's why we have to come out of the break statement. The looping will stop. Okay. It will not search for the entire email box. Only one email it will search. And this part is written by me. That is 87 to 96. You can make a note. And the other thing that has been written by me are these expected messages, expected subject. Okay. Expected subject, expected email, body content I have provided here. Okay. That is from my side. And other thing that I have customized here is this lines 114 and 116. Okay. To open the link from the email and to verify whether we are on the proper page after opening the link from the image. That is 114 to 116 is another thing. Okay. That you have to have written. Okay. You also have to practice that and see what you can do. Okay. Take a different application, guys. Try this out. You will understand for sure. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions? Take a different application, guys. Don't take
So
Amazon.in. Take different
one time run,
application.
so one time run the code again.
Why?
So for to output for
What is
confirmation.
the output you are getting? You are not getting output, right? This is the output you will get. Pass. That's it. There's no output will come this time. Okay. You try it out, Nitish. Okay. Don't ask me too many questions out of box. You try it. Everything I cannot spoon feed, right? Okay. I tried my level best. You tried this code with by yourself. Okay. And see if any problems are coming, then let me know. Fine. Okay. Or watch this video multiple times, Nitish. You'll understand. Okay. Just watch this recording multiple times. You will understand if you're not getting. Try it out, guys. Okay. Don't depend on one person too blindly. Okay. Each and everything cannot be spoon fed. Even I have done this R&D for you. Okay. I made this very easy for you already. Okay. This one you have to search in Google. You have to explore by yourself. You have to make this code work and all those stuff that I'm not doing, right. I'm just giving the code directly to you. Okay. This code I'm also already giving and customize that and then get the things done. As per the test case, you have to get the things done. Okay. Fine. Any other questions, anyone? Guys, anyone have any other questions? Try it out, guys. You'll understand. Okay. Otherwise, you'll not understand. If you still not understand, you can watch these videos from 2 to 6 that I am providing in the live automation series. Okay. In the internship folder, it is there. Okay. Just go to the access and go to the internship. So because this took us a lot of days, guys. Okay. It's not done in one day. I've done all this hard work like second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Okay. In 5 days, we got the result. Okay. Yes, do that. Do that. Implement in your current project. Try it out by yourself. Okay. Whatever it is. You simply need to copy paste the code and then understand the code, guys. Anyone can. You can go to ChatGPT and copy paste this code and ask it to explain the code. It will explain you. Okay. For example, you copy paste this code. Go to ChatGPT. Can you explain this code step by step like this? You say it will. Let's see whether it will do it or not. Yeah, code walkthrough is being happening. Selenium setup. It's explaining you. You see, entire code is explaining for you. You don't have to depend even on me, right? Try to understand line by line. Set up the email and app code of Gmail. Okay. Pass for 10 seconds. It's explaining everything for you. Configure Gmail IMAP settings. Expected subject. This I have given. Okay. This part I have given. Then connect to Gmail via Java Mail API. Okay. Searching for the expected email. Once you get you see, you can understand this code. Yeah, I don't have to explain because I copy pasted this code. You just copy paste this code into ChatGPT and try to understand this code. Whatever I have copy pasted, you can understand this code. You see what each and everything is doing. It's saying okay to extract the password. You see how simple and how accurate it is. You see, uses string dot split to extract the password reset link from the email body, and then you are opening that link here. It's saying navigating to the confirmation link and verifying whether you're on the proper page or not. Closing the browser, and these are the helper methods for that copied code. Okay, it's simply saying that these are the helper methods. Simple. You see how simple? Just copy paste this code and in ChatGPT and try to understand, guys. That's another technique I told you. I cannot explain each and everything here, right, in the code. So go to that code and understand. Okay, in ChatGPT you type and paste it. Fine. Okay, that's another suggestion I'm giving you. So I'll upload this code, guys. Just give me a second. I'll upload this code, which is working fine for me. And you can play with that code. Just do here and there for the code and try to understand the code. Okay. We cannot go more easy than this. Okay. Fine. So I'll go to the local repos. Here, Fox, local repos. In that local repos, I'll go to this implementation. Control V. Right click. I'll upload the code here. Just give me a second. Git status. Git add dot. Git status. Git commit hyphen m. Test case. Register functionality 002. Automation. Done. Okay. Git push. Origin main. The code will be uploaded to the GitHub repo, guys. You can go to the GitHub repo here. That is search Arun Motori GitHub, and you'll get this link. Go to the repositories and search for something known as live. And once you search for live, your project one will come. Live automation implementation project one. Click on that. After clicking on that, you'll get this SRC. In the SRC, go to the register. The second test case will be there. This is the code. Okay. I'll copy this code and post in the WhatsApp group. You can take it from there. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Done. Okay. Okay. I shared the code, guys. Today's code, I'll say. Today's code. You can take the code from there, guys, and get it done. Okay. Fine. Fine, guys. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. If any problems, if you are facing with this code, let me know tomorrow, guys. Okay. Just give it a try at least. Just give it a try and try it. Without trying by yourself, you cannot get it. Okay. Try it. And if still facing any problems and not able to understand any part of the code, ask me tomorrow. I'll explain that to you. Okay. Still, I'll explain that to you tomorrow if you are unable to get it. Okay. Fine then. Bye, everyone. See you then.